exploring the epic battle of Gog and Magog in biblical history. These associations illustrate the enduring human fear of external threats and the unknown, often personified through these biblical names. Historically, Gog and Magog have been linked to various tribes and nations. Ancient texts and later interpretations have identified them with Scythians, Huns, and other nomadic groups known for their invasions. Geographically, pinpointing Gog and Magog has been challenging. Scholars suggest locations ranging from the distant north, possibly around modern-day Russia, to areas in the Middle East. These geographic speculations highlight the widespread anxiety about invasions from remote and unfamiliar territories, reinforcing the theme of impending doom. The prophecies of Ezekiel provide a vivid account of Gog and Magog. Ezekiel envisions a colossal battle where these forces converge against Israel, only to face divine retribution. Prophecy serves as a powerful narrative about the ultimate victory of God's sovereignty over earthly powers, offering hope amidst tribulation. In end-time prophecies, Gog and Magog play a critical role. They are often depicted as leading a final rebellion against God, culminating in a climactic showdown. The alliances formed by Gog highlight the widespread nature of the threat facing Israel in the prophecy. This logical scenario underscores the persistent belief in an ultimate resolution to the world's struggles, where divine justice prevails and peace is restored. Gog, a figure shrouded in mystery, is described as leading a coalition of nations against Israel. These nations, often interpreted as representing various peoples from different regions, are united in their opposition. The invasion by Gog and Magog is depicted as a massive and sudden military assault. The nature of the invasion underscores the severe danger posed to Israel, emphasizing the need for divine intervention. This invasion is characterized by its sheer scale and the unexpectedness of the attack, aiming to overwhelm Israel. Gog's invasion is driven by a desire to plunder and conquer. The purpose behind this aggressive move is to seize Israel's wealth and resources. This intention reveals the greed and ambition that fuel Gog's actions, positioning the invasion as an act of both desperation and strategic gain. God's response to the invasion is swift and powerful. Divine intervention manifests through a series of catastrophic events that thwart Gog's plans. This response serves as a testament to God's protection over Israel and demonstrates the futility of opposing divine will, reinforcing the theme of divine justice. During the climactic battle, a great earthquake shakes the land, signifying the upheaval and chaos unleashed by the conflict. This earthquake is not just a physical event, but also symbolizes the profound spiritual and moral tremors caused by the invasion. It marks a turning point in the battle, heralding God's imminent intervention. Fire and brimstone from heaven play a pivotal role in the narrative, symbolizing divine wrath and ultimate judgment. This dramatic celestial intervention underscores the power and sovereignty of God, leaving no doubt about his ability to protect and vindicate his people against overwhelming odds. The defeat of Gog and Magog is swift and decisive, reflecting the futility of opposing divine will. God's intervention ensures that the invaders are utterly vanquished, reinforcing the theme of divine justice and retribution. This victory serves as a powerful reminder of God's unwavering commitment to his covenant. Following the battle, the aftermath is marked by a period of reckoning and cleansing. The land is purified and the bodies of the fallen are buried. This somber task underscores the cost of rebellion against God and the importance of maintaining spiritual and moral purity. The significance of the 7 months dedicated to burying the dead highlights the thoroughness with which the land is cleansed. This extended period of burial symbolizes a complete and exhaustive purification process, reflecting the seriousness of the transgression and the need for a fresh start. The Valley of Magog becomes a lasting memorial to the defeat of the invaders. This site serves as a tangible reminder of God's deliverance and the consequences of defiance. The valley's name and its historical significance ensure that future generations remember the lessons of this divine intervention. The aftermath of the Battle of Gog and Magog is marked by a gruesome feast for birds and beasts. the fallen enemies become a macabre banquet symbolizing divine judgment. This imagery highlights the totality of their defeat and serves as a stark reminder of the consequences of opposing God's will. The symbolism of Gog and Magog transcends their historical and geographic identities. They embody the ultimate adversaries of God's people, representing chaos and rebellion. This symbolic portrayal underscores the eternal struggle between good and evil, serving as a powerful metaphor for the triumph of divine justice. Theological interpretations of the Battle of Gog and Magog vary widely. Some view it as a literal future event, while others see it as an allegory for spiritual warfare. Despite differing perspectives, the central theme remains consistent: the ultimate sovereignty of God and the eventual downfall of all who oppose him. Israel's role in the Gog and Magog conflict is pivotal. As the primary target of the invasion, Israel's resilience and faith are tested. The nation's eventual deliverance by divine intervention not only reaffirms God's covenant, but also highlights Israel's unique position in the unfolding of prophetic events. The spiritual lessons from the Battle of Gog and Magog are profound. Believers are reminded of the importance of steadfast faith and trust in divine protection. The narrative illustrates that, despite overwhelming odds, divine providence prevails. This encourages spiritual fortitude and reassures believers of God's ultimate plan for redemption. The Book of Revelation reintroduces Gog and Magog, linking them to the final battle between good and evil. This connection underscores the enduring relevance of these figures in Christian eschatology. The apocalyptic imagery serves to emphasize the ultimate triumph of divine justice and the fulfillment of God's plan. Old and New Testament references to Gog and Magog differ in context and emphasis. While Ezekiel focuses on a specific invasion, Revelation presents a broader, cosmic struggle. This comparison highlights the evolving nature of biblical prophecy and its adaptation to different theological frameworks across time. The battle's importance in eschatology cannot be overstated. It symbolizes the climax of human history and the definitive establishment of God's kingdom. This event serves as a focal point for understanding divine intervention and the ultimate resolution of moral and spiritual conflicts on a global scale. Modern-day speculations about Gog and Magog often involve identifying contemporary nations or events that could fulfill these ancient prophecies. These interpretations reflect ongoing interest in biblical eschatology and the desire to find relevance in current geopolitical developments, illustrating the timeless nature of these prophetic visions. Divine intervention plays a crucial role in the Battle of Gog and Magog. God's direct actions, such as sending fire and brimstone, underscore his sovereignty and the futility of human opposition. This dramatic intervention serves as a powerful reminder of divine omnipotence and the ultimate futility of earthly powers against God's will. The impact on surrounding nations during the Battle of Gog and Magog is profound, serving as a catalyst for widespread turmoil. Neighboring countries observe the conflict with a mix of fear and opportunism, as the fate of Israel and its adversaries could tilt regional power dynamics, influencing alliances and enmities. The concept of divine judgment is central to the battle, showcasing a dramatic intervention by God. It serves as a stark reminder of the ultimate authority of God over nations and their leaders. This judgment underscores the moral and theological dimensions of the conflict, emphasizing the consequences of defying divine will. Following the battle, the restitution of Israel symbolizes a period of renewal and divine favor. This restoration is not just physical but also spiritual, as the nation is reaffirmed in its covenant relationship with God. The aftermath marks a time of rebuilding and re-establishing Israel's prominence among the nations. The aftermath marks a time of rebuilding and re-establishing Israel's prominence among the nations. The literary structure of Ezekiel's prophecy is meticulously crafted to convey its profound message. Through vivid imagery and symbolic language, the narrative unfolds in a compelling manner, drawing readers into its apocalyptic vision. This structure enhances the impact of the prophecy, making it a powerful piece of biblical literature. This rich imagery serves to convey the magnitude and divine orchestration of the events, leaving a lasting impression on the reader's imagination. Ezekiel's prophecy uses vivid imagery to depict the climactic battle of Gog and Magog. The descriptions are filled with powerful symbols like fire, brimstone, and a great earthquake. The apocalyptic tone of the Gog and Magog prophecies underscores the ultimate battle between good and evil. This tone is pivotal in shaping the prophetic narrative. The dramatic language and foreboding scenarios emphasize the seriousness of the conflict, highlighting the divine judgment and the eventual triumph of God's will. The cultural impact of the Gog and Magog narrative is profound, influencing various religious traditions and artistic expressions. This story has been referenced in literature, art, and theology, often symbolizing the ultimate struggle and divine intervention. Its enduring presence across cultures highlights its significance and universal appeal. Leadership plays a crucial role in the Battle of Gog and Magog. Gog, as the leader of the invaders, exemplifies opposition to divine authority. Conversely, God's leadership and intervention demonstrate ultimate sovereignty and justice. This contrast between human and divine leadership underscores the overarching theme of divine supremacy in the prophecy. The moral lessons derived from the Battle of Gog and Magog are significant. The narrative emphasizes the futility of opposing divine will and the inevitability of divine justice. It serves as a reminder of the importance of faith, obedience, and the ultimate triumph of good over evil, resonating deeply with its audience. The Gog and Magog narrative has left a substantial cultural footprint, influencing literature, art, and religious thought, and cosmic battle resonate across different cultures and epics. This prophetic tale has inspired countless interpretations and creative works, embedding itself in the collective consciousness. Leadership plays a critical role in the Gog and Magog prophecy, symbolizing the forces of opposition against divine authority. The narrative underscores the impact of leaders on both sides of the conflict, shaping the course of events and the ultimate fate of nations involved in this apocalyptic struggle. Moral lessons from the Gog and Magog battle emphasize the consequences of hubris and the inevitability of divine justice. The story serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of defying divine will, reminding believers of the importance of humility and righteousness in the face of overwhelming power. The identity of Gog and Magog remains an enduring mystery, fueling scholarly debate and theological speculation. This mystery adds a layer of intrigue, keeping the prophecy relevant and compelling. Various interpretations have emerged over centuries, each attempting to decode the enigmatic figures and their significance. Its themes of divine intervention, cosmic conflict, and ultimate justice continue to inspire and challenge, leaving a lasting impact on religious thought and cultural imagination. Thank you for watching this video. Like, share, and comment. Don't forget to subscribe it.